This is Scott Avett of the Avett Brothers. I'm here with the Often Awesome Army, urging you all to watch the next episode. ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease, is still here in full force, but so is Tim LaFollette. We urge you to watch this next episode and share it with all of your friends, because awareness is the key.
Hello, my name is Tim and I have ALS, America's best kept secret disease.
I had met Tim on a couple of occasions, and I knew kind of about the story, but I wasn't really familiar with it. And then I went and watched the web series all the way through, and I wanted to kind of involve Models for Charity in something that wasn't just a cause, it was a person. And it seems like a great community that has built up over helping a family. The lineup for this evening, we are having Jeff Hart in the Ruins. Then we are also having The Breaks with John Enslin. He played with Tom Maxwell. And then we're having you guys showcase an Often Awesome movie, the documentary special that shows this last year coming together and the struggle that Tim and Kaylan have went through. Then we're having Spiral Fire. And Riley is also our Masters of Ceremony and has done a kick-ass job, put in a lot of hard work. For our headliner, we're having Bustelo, who is a rockabilly, kind of punk, very grooving ending to our show. They've all been very generous with their time and their talents. They traveled all the way to Raleigh to do a free show. They don't make a lot of money, to raise money for somebody in need, and that's really cool. They put in a lot of time and hard work for this. Any local charity that's authentic or we feel is a good cause, we will help them raise money and awareness for their causes. Models for Charity is a pass-through charity, which means we don't keep the money that we raise. We give it directly to the charities. For example, tonight, the only money that will be taken out of the door is expenses. Everything else goes straight to Often Awesome.
I'm still speaking, and I still have somewhat, at least use of the left side of my body, a limited amount of use of my right arm, hand.
I just would like to say that you fought a hard fight, and even people that don't know you well are inspired by that, and I know you don't want to hear that, but if nothing else, you know that you've helped people see what's really important, because so often we get caught up in bullshit that isn't, and thank you for that.
Merch table over here, so check it out. We also have a way for you to donate to Often Awesome. You can do a one-time donation. We also have monthly subscription donations if you're interested in that. But yeah, have a great time. We're happy you're here, and again, we appreciate everyone's help who's been involved, and we'll be talking throughout the night. But y'all have fun, drink up, and tip your bartender.
we ended up doing is we just sort of had a big, we called it the Often Awesome, Always Mad Fundraising Extravaganza. What Mad Ones Films is a bohemian collective of a lot of very talented individuals, and we've made other relationships with other talented individuals, so we wanted to make a big night out of it. So we had a film screening, we had live music, the Malamandos played, and we had burlesque dancing and stuff like that. We had a special burlesque, kind of boylesque opportunity that came up, which was very frightening for people. And we showed I guess it was the anthology episode of the Often Awesome series, so we showed that. And then we showed the first act of the Gospel According to Booze, Bullets, and Hot Pink Jesus, which is called The Missionary Man. So there were a lot of different groups of people that came together, but everyone had a really good time. We had a big raffle thing going on. I mean, got a lot of really just sort of kick-ass prizes from people that either, once again, knew us or knew various people that were involved with the event. Just to be able to see the way that one person has affected so many different people that I know through various, social or work situations or something like that has always been really moving to me. So the chance to be able to sort of have this big event where we have lots of different people and to be able to focus the attention on something that maybe they don't know about, like ALS, was it was one of those opportunities like I felt we really had to just sort of take advantage of it. I don't care how stoic, how strong-hearted you are. I defy anyone to watch one episode of Often Awesome and not get 5 minutes into it and be moved to tears. I mean, it was just very moving to me to be able to be a part of that. Like, I mean, we raised, like $500-600 or something like that. So I mean, it wasn't much, but I mean, it might be a bill, it might be something, or it might just make life a little bit easier for a day. So, I mean, we had to do it. It was a moral imperative. The more, varied events out there, combining the film or combining the roller girls, or these different, these different activities and associations and groups of people and stuff like that. Like the more opportunities, the better. So, I mean, we'd definitely like to be able to do something again, and I mean, hopefully, keep Tim around another year, 2, 3, 5, 10, whatever we can do.
Well, I'll die trying, I'll never give up. Even when the odds are down, when no one gives a fuck. And even when pigs are flying, hell is frozen up. Well, I'll die trying, I'll never give up. And I know it's hard to love someone whose head is in the stars. But don't give up, hold on soon. Until I've kept my promise and have given you the moon, I will die trying, I'll never give up. Even when the odds are down, when no one gives a fuck. Not even when pigs are flying, hell is frozen up. Well, I'll die trying, and I'll never give up.